Okay, I'm here. Hold on a second. Yep. I'm up. Okay, cool. Oh, right.
What? What?
Right.
Right what?
Right. You know what I didn't...
Use your words.
You know what I didn't finish?
What?
The ghost trial.
The trial's not bad, though.
I was getting my butt kicked by me from that Mimikyu when I was doing it last time.
I got lucky against the Mimikyu because I forgot that Decidueye was now a ghost. And Decidueye kind of walked in and murdered it. Oh yeah, now I'm on the endless quest to level up Fandango so I can get it with Revelation Dance.
Okay, no. No, iTunes, do not do that. What the fuck? Magic Online just, like, decided it was gonna boot itself, and I'm like,
damn.
Wow.
I wish your car was a piece of crap, but to quote the mechanic, it's a tragedy with wheels. Or sorry, tragedy with seatbelts. I'm like, Jesus, fuck!
See me?
Wait, what? Are you saying that your Kia thing is a tragedy with seatbelts?
No, I actually really like my, no, I was saying
I thought you did. That's why I was like, what?
I was saying see me because that's what the Mimikyu says.
Oh, okay. Literally, Josh, I'm like sitting there like, I thought you liked your car.
I do.
Just like I like mine. Which is literally yours, just a bit bigger.
Okay, Mimikyu's disguise was busted. Alright.
That is not how the saying goes at all.
Alright. Well, now that Mimikyu's disguise is busted, I'm gonna Z-power Malicious Moonsault that fucker and hope for the best.
Trubbish. You're just a piece of trubbish. Not you, Josh. I just like the idea of trubbish and someone being able to say that as an insult.
Now that I'm not dumb and I broke the substitute before I did the Z move this time.
I knew you'd get there one day, buddy.
Okay, that'd be over half. That's over half. So hopefully a darkness Lariat, a darkest Lariat will kill the Mimikyu now.
By the way, did I actually kill the most people when we were teamed together?
You did. I killed only one person. I checked the tape.
And we won, right?
Yeah, because I was being super.
Jesus.
I was being super innocent. Is what it's.
And then like, I was just literally I was doing this stuff, the ninja thing where it was like, pop in a room, lock the door, kill somebody, vent out, go somewhere else, run as far as I could to make sure it looks like I was never over there.
I basically cleared you off the first kill.
Yeah, you did. 'Cause you found the body I killed, right?
Yeah, because Paz was coming in the room. I saw you vent and was like, I better report this so I don't look suspicious. This Mimikyu's play rough is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. See, my thing with that game is, I think people need to use the vents a lot more. Especially when you're just the imposter and you're trying to get a quick stab and run away pretty early. Excuse me. And I just tend to overuse the vents in a way because I'm just like, well, it lets me do my shit. Hi, pause.
You can hide in the vents too.
Yeah. Okay, sure, man. I love the Team Skull Pokemon Center, by the way.
You guys $10 Poké will help you out.
I hear that, I'm just like, dude, that's fucking chump change. What, sure. No, you know what the thing I have to say about last night was, though?
What?
Anytime I thought you were the traitor, I immediately felt bad. Because I'm sitting there and I'm like, why is it that I feel like if I accuse Josh, he's going to be like, why do you always think it's me? And then I was going to feel bad if I accused Paz at all. Because I'm just sitting there and I'm like, Paz doesn't know what she's doing, so if I accuse Paz, it's like I'm ruining her one chance to be an imposter.
Yeah.
So I felt bad if I ever named either of you. Granted, it didn't really stop me much from naming you here and there. But like, there was one time where you actually were an imposter, and I had a feeling you were.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna give Josh the benefit of it. And then you didn't kill me. You left me as the only survivor.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck, Josh? I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt once.
Oh, that's the mistake you made, I guess.
I was happy you were too, Paz, because you needed it.
I'm gonna revive Croxa just to be safe. Oh good, the bayonet's gonna kill itself. Okay. Bayonet literally killed itself. The bayonet cursed 2 of my Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna replace Fury Swipes with Thrash.
I mean, I accused Josh because he accused me. And then I went over that. I literally at the end only was like, it's Josh because Josh is sitting there on, I didn't see you. And I didn't realize he actually couldn't see me. I thought he was bullshitting me, and I was like,
I was not.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I was literally not bullshitting you. I literally did not see you. Like, so like, the fact that you came back from electrical is what made me suspicious. I was like, Ryan, what happened there?
So up until then, I was actually behind you the whole time, and then I went ahead of you very slightly to go to electrical, and I stopped in the hallway.
Yeah, but the way that you went and the fact that I did not see you at all meant it looked like you came from electrical. And then I went to electrical and there's a body in there and I'm like, the only one I saw was Ryan.
Also, to be fair, Josh, and I'm saying this because I'm shocked no one realized this, if I did kill someone in electrical, I would have just vented out. I wouldn't have walked back out.
Pause ninja. It's so
That's
hard.
what I'm saying. Like, I would have never walked back out of there. Because you know how guilty you look the minute someone realizes there's a body in there?
Yeah.
It's like, no, fuck that. I'm venting out. Like, I'm not...
Electrical's
not even fucking around with that.
Electrical is the biggest death trap in that.
Oh, it is. That's why I never like going in there alone. Like, because remember how you said, like, you came back? I'm like, yeah. Because I didn't want to die alone. At least if I have someone with me, I have a 50-50 chance of being with a murderer or being with someone who's going to have my back.
Yeah.
She was standing on the vent.
Yeah, like if I pushed forward slightly, I would have found her. Which I'm like, which like in hindsight, I'm just like, oh my god. The lightning angle literally made it so I was just invisible. Yeah, I know.
Meanwhile, Paz is hiding back there like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ryan.
It's okay, Josh.
I didn't want to accuse you. It was just like the,
Just don't be mad if I kill you first, because you're the streamer.
It's the evidence that I had. I was going with the evidence I had.
Also, I will say, I did love that you and I were just the stream team.
Yeah, that was a great game. The best part about that is that, like, I was able to clear you on the first kill. So it made, like, both of us look not... I made myself look super not sus the entire game. I was sitting there just sabotaging, like, trying to find a good opportunity to kill, but I couldn't find it. And then...
Do you know who's actually, like, really good at being the imposter?
Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I messaged him and I was like, dude, you were real good at that. And he goes, really? I didn't think I was. And I'm like, no, you... Like, every time he used the imposter, he went under the radar. And then it was like, at the end is when people would catch him. If they did, it would be like the last kill.
Yeah.
And he would just be like, yep, it was me.
Okay, where am I supposed to go now that I finished that?
Back to the Ether House.
God, I'm gonna end up needing to grind. It's funny. I love how like you just get the dark crystal like as he goes in the Po Town. You just like yeah. You don't have to worry about my trial. Just here, take it. Skull. Skull.
Do it. Skull. But no, yeah, Lucas was so good.
Yeah, he was.
And the thing is Sean. So my favorite people to have been traders with so far are like you, Sean, and Lucas.
Yeah.
And it's no offense to the other people I was traders with, like Sarah.
Yeah.
Like Sarah and I won as traders the second time.
Why is this?
And even worse is, I think she voted for me in that. The game where her and I won as traders.
I mean,
the round I won, like that we were, literally the round we needed to vote one of the innocents out, and there was already 2 votes on an innocent. She voted with another innocent on me, and I ended up convincing the 5th person to vote for the person I voted for.
Yeah. You fucked up in that last game really bad, though.
The one with you?
No, the one with there was 3 people left, and you voted for, and you voted.
Oh, yeah.
And you voted for the person who was not the imposter, when like you should have voted for the person who you thought the imposter was, because if you did, that would have caused a 3-way tie, and you could have redone the vote.
So my problem with that logic is that then all he does is just kill somebody immediately, and I get that the button comes up first, but it's like, the problem I had was, I think it was Quittis. Quittis had no evidence against me, like, at all. He was just like, it's you, and I'm like, it's not. And, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you're accusing me, I'm guessing it's you then.
So there's kind of a reason why we're doing it with just friends from now on.
Yeah.
And like those guys were fine. It's just like a number of the people who are my friends who we played with came up to me afterwards and was like, can we just do friends from now on?
Yeah, and I was one of the people too. I mean, I'll admit
yeah.
I was with them. I wasn't the first person. It was he said that other people had said it, but I just was like, yeah, I'm with that. I like that. And it's no offense to them. It was like nothing happened. It was bad. It was just like it's less awkward. Like we actually know people. We can use first name basis and
yeah. The big thing was the first name basis thing. Like obviously I'm Figley forever, and Josh is my fake name. You can't.
And obviously pause is pause.
Yeah. I actually, like, realized that I literally do not know Paz's real name.
I do. Cat. Or Kate, but, like, she prefers Paz. I had this conversation with her. Basically, same with you, yeah. Josh, how, like, you said Josh is your fake name?
Yeah.
That is her fake name. Paz is her name.
Yeah. It is my fake name.
address her as such.
You're the only Ryan. So people who like know me from the magic shop are the only ones. And people from work are the only ones that know me as Josh. Like,
to be fair, I consider myself one of your closest friends, and I still call you that.
Because that's how you knew me. Because like,
and I slip in Figleaf once in a while, but like, it's just weird for me to do that because I'm a first name basis kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like, I like to use people's first names. With Paz, it's a little different because I met her as Paz.
Yeah.
But like, you've never made a point of saying like you dislike being called Josh. You just kind of like say like it's your fake name. But like for me, you just go by it.
Yeah. So my friends literally never call me Figleaf. Molly never calls me Josh.
Yeah.
Molly never calls me Josh. And we've been living together for 2 years.
What if you two argued? Would she call you Josh if you argued?
No, she probably would still call me Figleaf.
Fucking Figleaf.
I gotta be honest, like, even if, like, and I mean, the 3 years we've been together, we really haven't ever had a reason to argue.
Laura and I laughed because the other day was my cousin's 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Which is also 1 year from the last time her and I had an actual fight.
That's funny.
Because I remember we fought that day, and it was something really dumb. I got mad about, like, one small thing. It wasn't even just her, it was my parents, too. I got mad at all three of them. But then, like, I guess I snapped at Laura. And we both cried. Then we were up here in our room hugging and crying.
Yep.
That's how we made up. It was just we're sitting up here crying on each other. The thing with me and Molly is we're both super non-confrontational, so... So, like, we don't want to solve our problems by yelling, because that's not going to get anywhere, and plus we're both very anxious people.
My problem is I don't always get to vocalize what I want to say the best way.
Yeah.
And if I get frustrated, if I just start yelling, and I don't mean to, it's just kind of how I am.
Yeah.
And I just start yelling, and it happens, and anyone who knows me knows that. It happens. I don't mean to.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to come off as like, fuck you, I'm right. I'm trying to get myself across.
Yeah. Pause. What stone do I need to evolve my frickin' Flowhead?
Shiny stone.
Shiny, okay.
I told you before.
I know, I forgot. Where do I find one next?
Pause. Where does Josh find a shiny stone?
Yeah, where can I find a shiny stone, like, relatively soon? I need to wait a little while still.
I need to revive Fandango. Josh, do you remember way back in the day when there was the Dominic's real father storyline?
Yeah, it was really stupid.
They're attempting to redo it, but with Rey Mysterio's daughter now. Because Dominic wrestles.
Why?
So Seth, and it was the dumbest evidence. Seth Rollins goes, "Here's my evidence, right?"
Yeah.
Aaliyah's on her way down to check on her father, and what's this? She stops at Murphy. Mind you, Murphy is much younger than Rey Mysterio. Probably only like 10 years or something like that older than his daughter. And yeah, he's like, and she stopped at Murphy first. And it's like, what are you talking about, you fucking idiot?
That must be the next. That must be the fourth island, right?
It is. Pony!
I can't believe I'm sticking with this Noibat. God, it better be worth it.
Noivern is, isn't it?
It better be worth it. This thing's...
Maybe I'm worth it.
This thing is still frail as shit and can barely do any damage still.
Oh, Noivern is a beast. Josh said, baby, I'm worth it. Pollen Puff.
Ancient Pony Path on Pony Island is where to find the shiny stone. Thank you, Paz. I appreciate you.
Look at Paz. You're a bee. Always be yourself.
Wow. Yeah, like,
Literally,
Abaddon
Josh.
dies to a stiff wind. It is insane.
Stiff wind.
Like, I literally find myself using revives to revive it just so we can get XP, so I'm not wasting my time more.
I'm trying to figure out what the best lead for the rest of Pototown is. Because, like, on one hand, the grunts all use, like, dark types.
Yeah.
But then Guzma uses bugs.
Anytime, Pause. You will be invited again.
Yeah, Pause. We want you back.
All of our friends liked having you in the game.
Especially when we introduced you as the best mod ever.
Yeah.
By we, I mean I said that. Give me credit. Cash makes us perky, so even though you were a bit jerky, I'll heal up your team so you can do worky. I hate you. Pause, why'd you put the Binding of Isaac face?
Those lines are cringe.
Huh?
I said those lines were cringe.
Yeah, I read them from fucking Team Skull.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, why are you crying? F tacos. That's my favorite amiibo emote. It's not my most used one, but it's my favorite one. Do you know what my most used one is, Josh?
What?
Thinking. I love the little amiibo emote though, because the thinking one has her with like the thumb and finger point on the chin.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is the perfect emote.
What, that we liked having you in the game and that everybody enjoyed having you?
I said she's the best mod ever.
He's like, my trial was flipping a coin.
Who?
Grimsley.
Oh.
He's just the randomest fucking cameo. Ryan.
Oh, I know. Trust me. Oh.
Like, he's just the randomest cameo. Like, why Grimsley out of all people?
Tapu Koko.
Finally, something that Abaddon should be able to kill. A Tentacruel.
You were one of us, bonehead. Follow the path out to the roof.
Never mind. So, you know about that whole, like, he's gonna actually... Abaddon's gonna actually be able to kill this Tentacruel? Never mind. It did literally less than a quarter.
But pause, I thought it was just fun that you actually, like, played a game with Josh and I for once, you know?
Yeah.
Not just sitting in chat. So... that was probably my favorite thing, is just that you know, actually joined up and we were having a good time, so. I'm here for you, Guzma. Big bad Guzma. I like how he each has a chest full of Bug-in EMZ. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I just stockpiled them all.
He's technically a trial captain.
Technically, but he's not. Skull. Delisopod. Fandango. Watch me do the fandango. You know who should be in against this thing?
Jesus absolute Christ. Why are these tentacruels so tanky? It's ridiculous.
Fuck you, Masquerade. Fandango's just trying to evolve. Or not evolve. Get Revelation Dance. So I guess kind of evolve.
Be more useful, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, well, right now it's just a backup toucan. Which, to be fair, Josh, I don't need a backup toucan.
Yeah.
I need this toucan to do something, though.
Hi, we grew level 37. This brick break's now gonna do nothing.
Oh my god, this Masquerade is murdering.
Yep, that's Masquerade, alright.
Vortex.
Nice. Macho Grand go to 38. Macho Man wants to learn the wake up slap. 70. No need for it. Abaddon grow 37. You're so close to not being useless, Abaddon.
The problem is Masquerade outspeeds everything. So like nothing on my team can live a hit.
Yeah, this game is way too aggro, man.
Yeah. The one Pokemon of mine that lived a hit from this Masquerade got flinched.
Jesus.
And I'm just sitting there like, are you joking with me? Oh, shit. You know, I'm gonna just take the shot with this thing, and then if I die, I die, and I'll come right back, you know?
Jesus, that Masquerade is 41.
Yeah. And it's slaughtering me. Honestly, I think I just need a better strategy, you know?
Yeah.
It took me outside of Potown.
I mean, you also were trying to fight it with a level 32 Salazzle.
Oh no, that was literally, I just didn't think I even had a chance of beating it, so I just left the Salazzle in. Or Salandit in.
Yeah, Salandit.
As a way of, like, just letting it happen.
Just being like, yeah, I know I'm losing, yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Rather than, like, attempting to waste items, it's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna lose anyway, so
I get you.
Shoot pee-pee.
Yeah, no, it was on the floor.
Oh.
I was just crying because Ella's on the floor. She was gonna find out the clean that. But I couldn't. She didn't get her anyway.
Go Zazu.
Really?
You could also watch something new, Molly.
What? What? I named him Zazu a while ago. I know it's a toucan. But I didn't want to name it Sam.
No, but it sounds.
I didn't want to. So he is Zazu. The pissed off looking toucan.
He's an angry.
He's very angry. He just looks like a pissed off toucan. So Josh, did you like the deck I built for you?
Fucking serious. I was like, okay, Abaddon can live this Fury Cutter from Seeking if it doesn't hit 5 times, and then it hit 5 times. Like, what a dick.
Josh.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good, but...
Did you think it was neat?
It is neat.
You want to know the thought process behind it?
What?
I did make a change from the original thought process. My initial thought process was, I want to make a deck for Josh that plays 4 Sprite Dragon, 4 Enigma Drake, and 4 Crackling Drake. And I cut back on the Crackling Drakes because it sounded real bad.
Hey, there was a point in time where Crackling Drake was modern playable for like 2 seconds.
I mean, it still might be. It's just like... Oh, I didn't like the idea of giving that to you and then having you be like, why? Also, with the creatures just named, I felt like we needed to have Crash Through because a lot of them get big.
Yeah. To be fair, flying is definitely not common in modern, really.
Right, but just in case, I was like, you know, let's give it like a fucking just Crash Through. So Josh can have his Enigma Drakes and be like, yeah, by the way, play this, draw a card, they have trample, punch. And your opponent go, why? Why are you playing any of these cards?
Because I have no respect for myself, apparently.
And Josh was like, because I have Blood Moon on the sideboard, therefore it's a real modern deck. Everyone knows if you play Blood Moon somewhere in your 75, it's immediately a real modern deck.
Yeah. That's how Pawns has been getting away for years.
Exactly. Is Zazu a full HP still? No. It's in the hill. Also, I now have a Salazzle. Level 33. See, the problem with Salazzle, Josh, was when I grinded up Whiscash, I didn't have the patience to grind up Salandit too.
Yeah.
Because the difference is, there was a bonus of using Barboach and Whiscash when I was able to do it in the volcano area.
Yeah.
Because they were the same level and they were all weak to it.
Yeah.
There was nothing that just has an area full of things weak to Salandit.
Yeah.
If there was, trust me, I would have done it. Like, that would have been the easiest grinding of my life.
Yeah. I need some more shit. I need some more good moves. Oh yeah, did you see the fun announcement I put on the Discord today?
Oh, what?
That I finally did actually reach 100 followers.
Oh, you did? Good.
It's not a lot, but, you know.
I had a tier list idea for you.
Okay, hit me with it.
I wanted to do a tier list of all gaming consoles.
Like, how far back are we going? Just NES era?
What came before the NES?
Like the Atari 2600, the Commodore 64.
I mean, we can include those. I mean, the Commodore for me, there's mostly a meme about it that I love, but...
Do we have to? Because, like, I have one of those retro Atari 2600 consoles.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
I mean, I already know what my god tier of console is. There's one.
There's one god tier?
In my opinion, there's one god tier console. There's plenty of S tier, but there's only one S plus.
Is it PS2? Because I feel like
no.
Because PS2, like, specifically is that for me almost, just because the library is so huge.
For me, it's a Nintendo console.
Well, Nintendo, God, what, the GameCube?
Yes. I think the GameCube is the best gaming console of all time.
I don't.
I have reasons. I have reasons and facts behind it. Yes, I use the word facts, Josh, because they are.
So you're gonna call me crazy? So, I like one of my favorite consoles of all time is still the Wii U.
I mean, that's a good console.
Because, yeah, it sold poorly, but it's the Wii with more shit. Like, it has all of, yeah, like, the Wii is great and everything, but the Wii U, you can also do all the shit you could do on the Wii. Plus more shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a good console.
Plus, I really liked the tablet controller. They implemented it poorly, but I liked it. I thought it was very interesting and new.
I also liked the tablet controller.
I still have my... whatever it is.
What, your Wii U?
Yeah, my,
I'm looking at mine, so...
I still have... I still have
this! So the reason why I love the GameCube so much, right? I can't explain this, because it's actually a pretty short and easy reason.
The Wind Waker... Wind Waker HD...
You have the Wind Waker one too?
Yeah. I bought it... When this released, I bought it. I bought it the day that Wind Waker came out, and this Wind Waker HD Wii U came out. I was like, I need this.
Oh my god, I am so mad.
So I never owned Wind Waker HD before that. Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
Literally every 5 seconds, this thing crits. Or not crits, it flinches. This fucking masquerade is flinching. Every hit.
Jesus.
But no, so let me get into this real quick. Why the GameCube is the best console of all time.
Okay.
I want you to look at the games that came from it. Right? Look at that. Right? We got Mario Sunshine, which just got re-released. We have the OG Animal Crossing that was released in America. Which, let's be real, everyone loves because they can keep printing anything with an Animal Crossing in its title and people will buy it.
Yeah, even though after some serious consideration, New Horizons is not my favorite Animal Crossing game.
Mine is still the original.
Mine is still New Leaf.
In my opinion, the best Mario Kart came out on the GameCube.
I think Mario. I agree. I pretty much would agree with you if Mario Kart 8 didn't exist. If Mario Kart 8
I just think Mario Kart Double Dash was the best.
If Mario Kart 8 didn't exist, I would agree with you.
8 was really good. I'll give you that. But like, I love Double Dash. I wish that Double Dash would get re-released. I think that is, like I said, great game. If we want to talk about the controller,
yeah, it
was just such a simple controller design that like a bunch of other controllers have come to not use but get close to.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just such a simple, good console. And I've always loved it.
Hopefully Flowey can survive another surf.
Also, the other games that were released on it, fucking Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Which I'm not saying was the best Pokemon game, but it was definitely a game. What was there? Wind Waker was on there.
Yeah. Wind Waker is still my favorite Zelda.
Wind Waker is the first Zelda game I really actually gave a fair shake to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And actually, real talk, you know what my favorite part about the GameCube was?
What?
It was an accessory they released for it.
The Game Boy player?
Yes. I have one somewhere in my house. I love the Game Boy player. Because when I was a kid, if I wanted to play... my grandma would come over to the house and she'd always want to watch me play video games, just spend time with me and watch me play games.
Yeah.
And I would always want to play on my Game Boy because that's what Pokemon was.
Yeah.
So what would I do? I would put in the Game Boy player and I would boot up Emerald. And Guzma just wiped me again. Because the only Pokemon that had a chance... The only Pokemon that had a chance got flinched every single hit.
Jesus, really?
Yeah. My Oricorio literally got flinched every hit and I couldn't get a single air slash off. Because his Masquerain flinched every time.
Uzumaki wants to learn Belly Drum.
Time for me, I guess, to try and grind a little bit. Yeah, that's just my opinion about the GameCube. I love that console. And on top of it, I mean, I guess this is a non-zero part of it. It was my childhood. Like, that was when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
My parents had a GameCube, and the three of us would gather around it at night, because this was my parents' way to spend time with me as a kid.
Yeah.
We'd all gather around the GameCube, and we would sit there and we'd, like, take turns playing Animal Crossing, or we'd play Smash Bros. Or with my dad and I'd play the shit out of Double Dash.
Ooh, acrobatics.
And I remember as a kid, I could never beat him. And then, like, a couple years later, I challenged him to another race of it, and I started whooping his ass.
Yeah.
I miss that. Actually, I found my GameCube the other day.
My GameCube is currently sitting on... Well, funny story. So, back in the day... What? It's under
your monitor?
Yeah, it's under my monitor right now. But, back in the day, when the Wii came out, I actually sold my GameCube, and I'll tell you why.
Really?
I sold my GameCube, because you know what was on the original Wii?
What?
The original run of the Wii, where you could open up the top panel.
Oh yeah. I have the original Wii. Yeah.
So that's why I sold my GameCube, because I could still play my GameCube games on it. So it was like, I'm never gonna boot this thing again. Yeah, like Game Boy Player or whatever. I was an idiot when I was younger, but like, you know, so
I have all of my game consoles that I've owned because part of me is a collector of it. I like the idea of being able to collect my game consoles.
Yeah.
And the other part of me is just like, why would I get rid of them? Because I can easily just try and plug them in and play them and get some good feels out of it. Well, for the most part, it's literally it's a collection thing. I have my GameCube upstairs. I have an N64 in my room.
Yeah. That
I've played like maybe 3 or 4 times total. Oh, you know what? Actually, hot take.
What?
Here's the hottest of takes. You know what my favorite game on the GameCube was?
What? Hold on a second, Ryan. Oh, really? True. You kind of don't realize how close that actually was.
Yeah, this is supposed to...
Yeah. Sorry, Ryan, go ahead.
So, the hottest of takes. Do you know what my favorite game in the GameCube was?
What?
It in fact, full transparency, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
That's a good one.
I adored that game. The only reason I have never actually beaten it is actually really sad.
Is it not something you feel like sharing?
I don't know, I'm going to. I was pausing because I was taking...
Because I saw the baby was crying.
Yeah. Well, I also was taking a breath.
Yeah.
No, so what happened is I made it through the 7th world.
Yeah.
Where you battle the, like, Crumbutts, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Crumb, his robot, the second evolution of it, with those black and, like, shots fist and shit.
Yeah.
And I had just finally beaten that boss fight. And I saved right after, and I went to bed. The next day I went to boot it up, and it said my save file got corrupted.
That sucks.
Yep, and you have to remember, as a child, getting that far,
yeah,
it was really hard. Like, if you look back nowadays, you could be like, yeah, I can do that, that's not hard, whatever. But, like, back then, that was incredibly hard. And, like, you have to understand how gutted I was because it happened. I was like... Like, zero part of me wants to go back and do this again. Like, why would I?
Yeah.
And I even attempted to go back and do it again, and I just couldn't make myself do it.
God, I've eaten Thousand Year Door like 4 times now.
Yeah. A friend of mine and I started to do a thing where we were, like, playing every world, switching back and forth to beat it all. And then we just kind of stopped. We stopped hanging out a bunch because life happened, and I believe we still have our save file where we were on, I think, the train. See, my favorite world of Thousand Year Door was the third one. With the Colosseum.
Yeah, no, that's still my favorite, by far, yeah.
I love it because they went sort of wrestling on you with it.
Yeah.
The Hawk. Or was it Rock Hawk or whatever his name was?
Yeah, it was Rock Hawk, yeah.
Rock Hawk, yeah. He was the Hawk. And then you got Yoshi. You've played Sunshine before, right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, I was making sure. I was like, if not, I'm excited for you to stream it. I always thought it was funny, though, that in that game, when you're playing as Mario and then all of a sudden you get Yoshi,
yeah,
you shoot water, but Yoshi now gets to spit juice.
Yeah.
Slowpoke. Found a Slowpoke, Josh.
Jesus.
What?
These two Frillish are like fucking my life up.
I'm grinding up Salazzle.
Well, basically because they're water absorbing each other. They're using Surf, so like, and they both have water absorb. So like every time they use Surf, they're healing each other.
They're cheating.
Yeah, they're cheating. There we go. At least one of the Frillish is down now.
Hopefully this time she steps in.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing this all night.
Do you know what's one thing that I laughed about with Among Us?
What?
Is it's a game that, like, yeah, it has a text chat, but it's almost like specifically designed for you to play in Discord.
Yeah, that's what I kind of disagreed with them being like, oh wow, we should play with confirms off because you get more information. That's not meant to be played that way, and I'm just like, no, I feel like it is.
So I don't hate playing with confirm off. I don't mind it either way, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty 50-50 on that.
Yeah.
With confirm off, it makes the ambiguity there, so you have to be like 100% sure before you vote someone out, because
yeah,
if you vote someone out and they're not guilty, like, they, you know, it's pretty...
Yeah.
But again, I'm fine with that either way. No, I was just saying that, like, you know, it has the text chat.
Yeah.
And then, like, you could just do it through Discord, and it's like, it's almost made to play through Discord.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's made to play through Discord.
Like, yeah, they're like, yeah, it's definitely a game you can play through just text chat only. That sounds boring. Like, another example is, like, Town of Salem.
Yeah.
They used to, like, and by they, I mean other players. Yeah. Players hated it when you talk to people through Skype or Discord or whatever.
Yeah.
And again, to me, it's a game that you should do it. Mostly because, yeah, it leads to, like, you can cheat with your friends and, like, oh, I'm Mafia, so let's give me a win. Or you can just sit there and lie to each other. You know, it's fun. It's supposed to be a good time, not for you to sit there and freak out because people are talking to each other.
Yeah. We're like so close to making Noibat into a Noivern and actually useful.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm like 5 levels away, I think.
What level is your Noibat?
37? I think it evolves at 40. I think it evolves at 42.
Nope.
What?
I'm looking at it.
What?
Looking 48.
Jesus, really?
Yes. Do you want me to send you the Bulbapedia page?
I'm sure you're not lying to me.
When I asked you the level and you're like, I'm 30 this, and I'm like, yeah, and you think you're that close? By the way, Josh, did you watch the video I sent you today?
No, I didn't. I didn't have a chance to yet.
For trying not to cry?
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
The video genuinely makes me cry.
I mean, because you're a father?
The first two make me cry. The third one I don't cry for, but I get it. Like, why it could make someone sad.
Yeah.
I just have no emotional attachment or connection to the third clip. Which I can tell you the third clip, because I don't even know if you've probably seen the show. I don't know if you remember the scene.
Okay.
You watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right?
Oh, yeah, where he's like, why doesn't he want me?
Yes, when
Yeah.
his dad, like... Yeah, so that was the third clip, was his dad, like, the scene where his dad, like, takes off on him again.
Yeah.
And Will, like, throws a nutty, and, like, Phil just ends up hugging him and is like, I'm here for you. And I don't have any emotion, like, I understand how sad that is. I don't have an emotional attachment to it because I've never had that situation.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say, like, people don't, because people definitely do have that. I don't connect with it.
Yeah, because you've had a great relationship with your dad. And, like...
Yeah. The first two. Like, the first one was, like, fathers and their kids standing across from each other.
Yeah.
And the kids are like, Dad, what of me makes you proud? And, like, at one point, there's this little boy who is, like, maybe 4, maybe 5, asking his dad that.
Yeah.
And his dad's response was just so heartwarming. He looks at him and he goes, the fact that you can just always be yourself.
Aw.
And, like, you know, they're saying all these things about, like, how proud they are of him. And then it cuts to this one woman. It's zoomed in on her a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can only see her, and she's like, Dad, I'm so very proud of you and how much you were able to actually give to our family, and I just wish I could talk to you one more time. And it pans out, and she's standing there alone.
Yeah.
Like, in tears.
Yeah.
And it just, you see that, and you're just like, oh my shit.
Yeah.
But the thing with that clip specifically is, I look at that, and I can see myself as the father in the future with my daughter, or the son looking at my dad.
Yeah.
And the second one is a thing that any father of a daughter dreads one day. And that's giving a speech at your daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now, Josh, dreading it. She's not even 2. I'm dreading it. And Laura's already wondering what her dad's going to say at ours. I'm expecting it's going to be one of his back in my day stories to start.
Better not be all calm.
Laura's like, it better fucking not be.
Literally, Josh, if you were to sit down and have a conversation with her dad, he'll probably tell you a bunch of stories from growing up in Malden.
Oh boy.
Because he's from Malden. You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn.
Have you ever heard of the comedian Michael Blackson?
No, I have not.
He has this bit about not understanding women.
Yeah.
Specifically, his girlfriend or whatever. And so, like, you know, he's like, yeah, she always speaks this cryptic shit at me. And he's like, you know, she says, ride me. I go, I have no license. She says, tell me something dirty. I go, your kitchen, bitch. Or she goes, fuck you. And I go, fuck you too. Or I was like, fuck me. And he's like, fuck you too. Like, it was, she basically, in a million different ways, is saying, like, oh, she says, eat me out. And he goes, I'm not hungry. It's basically just a bunch of ways she's trying to say, like, let's do it. And he's just like, but I can't do that. I'm not hungry.
Jeez, this Charge-a-Bug is hitting acrobatics like it ain't no thing.
I found it!
You found the clip?
Yep. It's like 27 seconds, but it's the best 27 seconds of comedy.
I will look at it when I can look at it.
She says, make me come. I said, where you going?
Wow.
I accidentally listened to the beginning of it on stream, and I'm just like, now, rolling. God.
God damn it, this Charge-a-Bug.
We're fighting the same trainer.
I'm just trying to get as much levels as... I'm just trying to get, like, everybody to around 40 before I try to, go to Po Town.
Is it bad that I want to catch a muck so I can name it Make Me?
Wow, that's awful.
I'm glad I could have used you, Josh.
Oh, fucking Jesus, fuck.
Oh, poor Crocta. You love me and you know it.
I feel like my whole team is, like, horribly weak.
Same.
Because I feel like I'm just absolutely getting shit on every time I, like, every battle. Every battle that doesn't involve Macho Man or Kyo, just, like, I get rocked.
Are you gonna take a swing at Po Town before you... Because I'm over here just trying to get my team to at least level 40 to go try and fuck with Po Town.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to level up a bit so I can...
And then I have to figure out the best strategy to beat Guzma. I'm hoping that having a level 40 Salazzle will help. Oh my god, I'm trying to stop my laughter.
So...
I'm just so happy about that.
So I've survived this entire time with this friggin' Noibat, and I'm, like, about ready to give it up at, like, the final stretch.
Don't you give it up, Josh. It's the final countdown.
Of 10 levels. I have, like, 10... I have, like, 10 levels left to go with this friggin' thing as a Noibat.
So?
You know what I'm about to do, Ryan? Is be like, fuck it, and after stream tonight, just grind it all the way up to 47. Be like, fuck it.
Well, I mean, unlike me, you can stay up tonight.
This grind is over. Be like, fuck it, this is over.
You don't work tomorrow.
Yeah, I sure don't. And I can stay up tomorrow night, too.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Is as much as I always try to avoid streaming at the same time you do, I might stream tomorrow night because I want to. It's
fine, do what you will.
I
will be lurking in your... I lurk in your chat even with... I lurk in your stream even when I'm live.
Yeah, I just want to stream some Sunshine because I want to play it.
Yeah.
That's basically it. I basically could determine to myself I'm going to stream playing Mario Sunshine. And then I'm like, I want to play it tomorrow.
Well, you need to finish Fallen Order so I can play it.
I haven't even started Fallen Order.
Yeah, I know.
Tell Nintendo to stop releasing games. They're always at the top of my priority list. And that's the truth. Like, I always value Nintendo games higher than other games.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo's got some good shit.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Even if they just re-release shit, there's just some good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's this guy who now is a part of Wrestle Talk.
Yeah.
He used to be a part of What Culture. What he does is he fantasy books things.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I'm fantasy... Basically, people, I'm going to clarify this for you. I'm fantasy booking what happens if Vince McMahon died. And he goes, but the head of the channel, Ollie, wants me to just put he retired. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to refer to as he's gone. But just be aware, I'm saying he's dead in this. Thank you. And he goes on with the booking.
Yeah.
because the whole point of it, of what he's saying is like, there's no way Vince McMahon is going to retire.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon will die at the helm, and it's not a dark thing to say. It's just
just the truth. Yeah.
He will not give up the reins before he dies. And when he does finally go, everyone's saying Triple H is probably going to take over. Triple H or Stephanie, because they're a couple.
Yeah.
So his fantasy booking literally was just to do some on-screen stuff of Triple H versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania.
Yeah. For control of the company.
Right, but rather than them fighting,
yeah,
it's they each pick a champion to battle for him.
Yeah.
But what
no, Triple H would be his own champion. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he would be, but he made it so he wasn't, which is, I think, better for the point of what he was doing.
There's no way. There was no way Triple H would let somebody else fight for him.
He basically, the way he made it look was like Stephanie had begged them not to.
Yeah.
And for them to each pick somebody to do it rather than them do it themselves.
Yeah. And
they agreed. But so the logic was like, he picked Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins is the epitome of Triple H's era of WWE. Like, what's been going on with NXT? He was the first NXT champion.
Yeah.
And Shane McMahon picked somebody to be like the old guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And granted, the person he picked is like not who most of us would have picked. Like, most people would have picked like John Cena or The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Which I would have picked Cena personally, but The Rock was who was the choice because The Rock is the epitome of old WWE.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was neat because they just booked this whole thing about like what would happen if Vince was gone, like, soon.
Yeah.
I found a Drizzle Pelipper.
Huh. Yeah, so I'm literally making the smallest amount of progress in this part again.
Same. To be fair, I'm over here just grinding to 40.
This is why it's taking us so long.
What?
To finish this? It's because we have to. The game's like, oh yeah, everything gets two-shot, by the way.
I'm basically at this point just grinding in this grass. I'm trying to get Salazzle of all Pokemon to 40. And once Salazzle's 40, yeah, I'll feel comfortable doing it. The rest of my team is kind of close, if not there already.
Yeah.
It's honestly,
there's part of me that wants to go back and say fucking and grab a Tentacruel instead.
Of what?
Instead of this
Poliwhirl?
Instead of this Poliwhirl.
I mean, don't you have like a Water Stone or something?
I do.
Did you make it a Poliwhirl?
Doesn't have any good water moves yet.
And doesn't learn a good water move.
I don't think it does, is the problem.
I'll tell ya. I mean, mine had Bubble Beam, which is pretty good. Let me see. Gen 7 moveset for Poliwhirl. Yeah, its best water move is Bubble Beam until it learns Hydro Pump at 48.
Yeah.
And if you want a physical one, you need to find Waterfall.
I think I'm going back. I think I'm going back and catching a Tentacruel.
Well, actually, Josh, if you can get to Pony Breaker Coast, which is on the next island,
yeah,
you can get the TM for Waterfall, which will make that thing, like, busted. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you might want to go get a Tentacruel or something.
Why
you can't get Waterfall or Surf until after you beat the game.
Wow.
I mean, like, yeah, they're right here.
Brian's pretty good. And then
Was it physical? Because it's a physical attacker once it evolves.
No, I'm saying for for Tentacruel.
Oh yeah. I mean, Scald even if you can find it.
It says it's on Ponybreaker Coast. Is that post game?
What Waterfall?
No, is Ponybreaker Coast post game?
No, but I believe the trainers are.
Yeah, because it says it says you get Surf. Oh yeah, from Swimmer Girls Kylie and Ashley after defeating them after becoming champion. Okay, yeah.
This time, though, becoming champion.
Why do they do that? Why would they like?
I don't know. It was dumb.
Oh wait,
55
Scald. Yeah.
Can be found.
Ancient Pony Path.
Yep, which is on the last island.
We actually go here, right?
Yes, you have to go there.
Frost Breath, Scald. Fast Pony Canyon. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting a I'm getting a Tentacruel.
Scald is so good, dude.
Yeah, it's 80. It's 80 in burns, which is like better than Surf.
What does it say about it? It says
I'm willing to give up 10 power for a chance to burn.
Southeast of the signpost at the crossroads, accessed from Ponybreaker Coast.
I'm super willing to give up 10 power for burn.
Yeah. Shiny Stone, in the north, in an alcove west of Vast Pony Canyon Inn entrance. So does Noibat know Air Slash or is it Air Cutter?
It's Air Cutter.
Okay. I just replaced Air Cutter with Air Slash on Fandango. Which Fandango needs to, I think, like level 40 or 47 or something like that. Yeah, 40. Oh, so once I hit 40 on this thing, I'll be able to have it with Revelation Dance. Yes.
I need... So, like... And also part of the reason I need a poison type is for, to help with, fairy types.
Yeah, that's why I have Slazzle. You ready for this, Josh? I'm gonna post some of my favorite emos in your chat.
Can you not use Wish? Seriously? And it lived. I think Abaddon can live like one more hit from this, because all of its fighting moves are grass type moves. Jesus! Why are you using Wish again? Can you get a crit, Abaddon? Air Cutter is supposed to be a high crit chance move. Nope.
Oh, I gotta follow. Thanks for the follow, Story Shift Chara 21. I'm just gonna call you Story. If that's okay with you, you can tell me if it's not.
Oh, idiot, I should have been using Psychic for the special defense drop.
SS Chara. No, why did you kill? Damn it! I'm trying to grind this stupid thing. Jackal.
Stupid Flowway, you're getting hit with a Continental Crush. I also am getting with I also am using 2 first forms and a second form when I should have all fully evolved Pokemon by now.
Yeah, I mean, I have all fully evolved Pokemon right now. It's just we can't because we're on an emulator. I am literally at this point just attempting to get to the point where I can actually beat Guzma because I can't.
Yeah, Guzma kicked Ryan's ass, and I'm not even there yet because I realize how inevitable this grind is going to end up being.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here just grinding Salazzle right now, trying. And the problem is, I'm facing a bunch of Pelipers. I'm actually going to put you in the back for the moment and just grind up Fandango to 40.
And now I'm going to actually go get a Tentacruel if I can.
Hello? No.
Hey, look, it's a Tentacruel, Chad.
Nope. That was weird.
What was that?
Someone just called me and said, someone just called me? I'm like, no. They're like, no one from this phone just called me? You didn't just call me? I'm like, no. Okay, thank you. Because that's actually a thing that telemarketers do now, Josh, if you didn't know. They call you from numbers that look like actual numbers.
Yeah.
Like they'll basically they can call you from like my number, and then you'll call me and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And it's like nothing.
Kind of fucked. And my Pokemon meant to deal with water types is my fairy type. Oh god, really? Really, Macho Man? You had to kill it?
Macho Man.
My Pokemon meant to deal with water types is Floette, and like Floette's kind of like super not tanky at all. And most water
Mango is 39.
Most water types are like mega tanky, so like they can all like take hits for days.
Just wait, they won't take hits from Revelation Dance when I finally get it.
I mean, yeah, because it's electric type, right?
Yeah. But right now, I mean, like I said, I just am a little miffed because I kind of wanted to change my Oricoreos form.
Yeah.
But I have no reason to. I need an electric type right now.
Trying to get Abaddon to a decent level has been like the biggest pain in my ass in the whole entire world.
You're telling me. Well, we're trying to train a Salazzle against fucking Pelipers. Which I've then just reserved to using the EXP share to train it, and I'm using Fandango to get to 40.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I could get Fandango to 40, I'd be down to attempt Guzma again, you know?
Yeah.
Because at least then I have an electric type move against the bug water type. And the bug flying type. See, my problem is Golisopod is so, like, strong.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot Haunter would levitate. I'm stupid.
Fandango. Also, Fandango's level 39, as I'm sitting here attempting to grind it against 32s. Zazu's level 40 and wants to... It can learn Bullet Seed?
Ryan's like, hell yeah.
I'm debating it if I want it. I think I do. So, do I replace Beak Blast for it?
Probably? What's Beak Blast? Beak Blast is a flying type move that's also a fire type, right?
No, it takes 2 turns. But
Yeah,
when
but
it first heats up its beak, if it gets attacked, it can burn. It's either I delete that or Drill Peck, but Drill Peck is just like a good instant fire type, flying type move. I'm just gonna play Beak Blast, I think. I just don't know why it learns Bullet Seed this late in the game. Level 40, Josh learns Bullet Seed.
Wow.
I'm just like, what? Well, so there's so many Pelipper right here.
Crocs, you're 38. Or Croxa's hopefully evolving soon too.
Yeah, you have 2 pseudo legendaries on your team, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Which is making it way harder. Because they'll be beasts once they get there, but like, it's
but when you... What level is your Peepatar?
38 right now.
Do you want me to make you sad?
It's like 5 levels away from evolving or something like that.
Worse. So by the way, you evolved that thing at level 30.
Right. No, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So do you know what level it becomes Tyranitar at?
Like 50.
55.
55?
55.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be with a shitty team forever.
Fucking, you'll have to grind before the final, you know?
I already have... It's literally to the point where I'm just, like... Where I literally think I'm just, like... I have to be like, fuck it, and just, like... Get a majority of the grinding over with, like, now. And, like...
I mean, what I was gonna say is, when we get to the Elite Four, we'll probably end up, like... Because I guarantee you, between, like, after this episode, the next episode will probably be us just doing all of Pony Island and, like, the events before the Elite Four.
Yeah.
So before the Elite Four, you will have time to grind, and that's probably when you just need to go ham. You know? That's my thought process for you, at least, is you should just, like, focus on getting to beat Guzma tonight. Josh?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh no, you were starting to say something and then you went quiet, and so I got concerned.
Because I just feel so doomed.
Same. But Josh, I felt doomed since I started the game with like 4 flying types. Do you know how out of my comfort zone playing a game with like 4 flying types is?
Very, yeah.
Because I don't like to ever have overlapping types, and I just like, for some reason this playthrough I said fuck it, and I went with it learned Revelation Dance. I'm gonna go heal and attempt Guzma again.
You're in a way better position now that you have a ground type. You have Whiscash.
So Laszlo's also level 36 still, which sucks, but... Again, the problem is I need to find an area where I can actually grind Salazzle without, like, a bunch of water types.
Yeah.
I.e. right here with all the fucking Pelipper. Because if I can't beat it this time, that's the answer, is just getting Salazzle up.
Yeah.
But, like... Salazzle's gonna be the worst. Because besides Salazzle, I only have 2 Pokemon, including Salazzle, that are below level 40.
Yeah.
It's Pause and Salazzle, so...
And I need to actually catch the goddamn Tentacruel, too.
Good luck.
I'm not worried about catching the Tentacruel. Just I've been finding everything that's not Tentacruels. Go away, Pelipper, you're useless.
I found Rock Slide. That actually will help a lot too. Who can learn Rock Slide is the question.
Pupitar already knows Rock Slide, thankfully.
Yeah, I just found the TM for it.
It actually can do it,
Whiscash.
like, it's...
Whiscash can learn...
Fuck it.
Right, I'm just like, okay. I don't need Mud Bomb. It's a fucking physical attacking. I said I work out when I walk in the club, and this is what I see. And Salazzle can learn Sludge Bomb over Smog.
Seems good.
See, it doesn't hurt to once in a while just go through your TMs and just be like, what can you learn?
Can't wait until you're useful, Abaddon.
What if it never becomes useful?
I will be... You'll see me break down on stream.
I just tried to make it useful.
Yeah, I'd be like, I've basically been at a fucking disadvantage this entire run because I
listened and I got a fucking Noibat, and it's nothing but a piece of shit.
It really is just nothing but a piece of shit.
It's just, that'll be your breakdown. It's just a fucking piece of shit.
To be fair, this the Floette's not really pulling its own weight either right now.
No, I used one of those, I believe in my first playthrough of X and Y, or my second playthrough of it, and it was just like, kind of underwhelming.
Once it gets to its final form, it's like, it's pretty bulky and like can do some damage.
It can at least carry its own weight then.
Yeah.
I mean, until then, it's pretty poop.
Okay, got a Tentacruel.
Guzma, I'm back, pal. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. Not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. Mirror of the Pokemon. Oh, Yungoos? How sweet of you to help out a sad little girl. Cute! And you came all the way here just for that, huh? Can't you just watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of other people's business? You're one messed up kid. You wanna know what I do when some machine messes up? First thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. I mean, most of the time I smash it to pieces, but hey, what can you do? Now let's see if I can't fix you.
Did you just imply he's gonna bitch slap a 12-year-old girl?
Yes, he very much did. He implied that he's about to bitch slap a 12-year-old. Why, Josh? Because he's big, bad, Guzma.
Do it! Skull!
Skull. You smart, you loyal. Get the fuck out of here, Gillespod. Bring in that masquerade so I can slap it too. You think I need? You're a joke. Not a funny one either.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you. You didn't fucking flinch me this time, masquerade. Revelation dance, motherfucker. Bang! Hey! Drill peck. So Josh, I dealt with one problem on his team.
Good.
Because Revelation Dance murdered Masquerade. Pincer died.
Jesus, how much are you gonna mud slap my Macho Man?
The Macho Man, there is no equal.
There we go. Jesus.
Fandango pulled his weight, Josh.
Wow.
What?
You just shit on Guzma once you got Revelation Dance.
Yeah, I told you, Revelation Dance is the truth, man. Because it outsped Galesopod pretty easily. It didn't outspeed Masquerade.
Yeah.
But it didn't flinch me with Air Slash, and then it tried a Bug Buzz, and both of those didn't do enough to matter, and Revelation Dance two-shotted.
Yeah.
I switched into two-cannon for Pincer, because I was, like, not 100% sure if Oricorio could take a hit, and didn't really want to use a healing item. Cosma, what is wrong with you? Yo, give the Pokemon back to the kid, now. Team Skullgrunt just walks away. I'm gonna beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. That's fucked up, Guzma. You realize I'm still 12 and you're still, like, 30.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna beat you down. Why, dude? You're fucking 30.
This is insane. I'm gonna put U-turn on Kyo.
And then give him the Buganium Z.
No. Why can... Why can...
What?
Why can't he learn Leech Life?
A lot of things can learn Leech Life, and it's 80 power. Like, they buffed Leech Life in this game.
I know. It's so weird.
I have nothing that would benefit from having it. Like, I could teach it to Salazzle, but Salazzle doesn't need it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna teach it to Salazzle so it has it over Dragon Rage. Because it doesn't need Dragon Rage right now. Oh no, I'm not. It's a physical move, and...
Squidward can learn Infestation. That's weird. Coverage moves, I guess. This is why the Noibat's doing so bad. It's that both of its attack stats are not even 50 right now, Ryan.
Jesus.
Like, both of its attack stats are not 50.
Have I got you to thank for this? Thing must have been scared half to death if it's glad to see a wretch like me. Dragamara figures. Look, not gonna fight someone who's taking on Team Skull. I'll hit your Pokemon up. So, just go. Still looking around, looks like there's fewer Team Skull folks around than usual today. I guess some of them might have run off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu! And here comes the noise again. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been scared, huh? Thanks, Apples, really. You're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope you're good at keeping an eye on things around here.
Oh my god.
What else do you stay here for? If you're not putting a stop to Team Skull's shenanigans. The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. That's what you say, but it's really for all the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Ether Foundation to look after the Pokemon Team Skull hurts. But you stay here to look out for them, huh? Come on, young goose. Let's get back to the Ether House.
Whimsicott. Yeah, get fucked, Whimsicott. The champ is here.
The champ is here, and I'll never quit. I'll never die.
Meanwhile, while I was about to say Infernape. What's wrong with me?
Oh.
Fuck. Meanwhile, Incineroar over here has almost 120 attack. While Abaddon's sitting at a 45 attack and a 45 defense. Has a 45 attack and 45 special attack.
So you know what the reason for that is?
But
As Noivern, it gets bullshit.
yeah, but then when it gets to Noibat, its stat gains are going to be nutso.
Yeah, when it's a Noivern, its stats are... Its base stats as Noivern are 97 special attack and 123 speed. 70 base attack. Like, if you can just evolve it, dude, it's a monster.
Yeah, that's the problem with Pseudo Legends, isn't it? It's the if you could just get it to evolve problem.
Wait, what the fuck happened with Lily?
I have not seen Mudabot on Discord. Pause. I don't know what that is.
It was Lily who took Cosmog. Yeah, you know who Lily is? I still couldn't protect them. Then what was the point of me leaving them home in the first place? I can't stand this feeling. This useless feeling. blow it away with everything I've got. Maria. He's still just Shadow the Hedgehog.
He really is.
Literally, I'm just surprised he hasn't gone Maria.
I know, right?
I feel like from now on, anytime he mentions Lily, I'm just gonna replace it with Maria.
Okay, apparently Leech Life on Abaddon was a good idea. Why is this thing of 80 power?
What, Leech Life?
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
What type is Komala?
Normal?
I didn't remember.
Is it normal?
Molly said normal.
That's what I thought.
I trust Molly, she has like encyclopedic knowledge of Pokemon.
I mean, I was asking, but I also thought it was normal.
Yeah.
Type Null is basically always just normal type, right? Specifically Gladion's, that is.
I think Gladion's type Null is normal type. It's considered a normal type.
I'm checking.
Right, Molly, I think? Yeah, Gladion's type. I'm talking specifically about Gladion's type Null.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
I don't even...
Yeah.
Shit. So Leon is an entire...
Yes, Savali is a good Pokemon. Pitlil. Oh, here's a thing that Abaddon can beat up. With Leech Life. Even though it's not a stat move.
I love that they put Mina in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh look, it was a Zoroark, even though it's still a normal type type now, no matter what. This happened to be a Zoroark. Maria, I couldn't save you.
Over.
Also, I like that randomly typed now has a Gyarados tail.
I know, right?
This is also the first time I've ever used the Buginium Z.
So, my best idea so far with Abaddon has been giving it Leech Life. Ryan. As funny as that is.
I mean, that's sad, but, I mean, still a good thing for you, right? Pathetic yellow creature. Get out of my sight. Chaos control. What? This is the narration of how Gladion battles.
I know, right?
He's losing, and all of a sudden you hear him go, Chaos control. Why isn't it working? How annoying. God, Gladion's such a fucking funny person.
He is Sonic the Hedgehog personified in a Pokemon character.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or Shadow.
He is definitely not
Sorry.
Sonic.
No. You know
I would
who?
argue that How is the Sonic, but
It's How and How plus Hop equals How plus Hop equals
Then
Sonic.
who's Beatty or Bede? Because he's not Shadow, right?
No. Bede is like Knuckles.
Well, because, like, I was going to say Hao is definitely the Sonic to Gladion's shadow.
Yeah, no. Betty's just a little edgy and self-important, so he's definitely Knuckles. It's
I must find the Master Emerald. One of these times, I'm going to play through a Pokemon game and just relate every major character to a Sonic character and try to do voices. Because how funny would it be if every time that Bad A talks about trying to impress fucking...
This is my Sonic. Everyone, all of them just go, "This is my Sonic OC."
Or like every time that BD talks about impressing the chairman, all of a sudden you hear him go, "I must have impressed the Master Emerald."
And the Master Emerald being the fairy gym leader.
I was gonna say just being the chairman, but yeah.
I don't remember what type this is. I think it's a poison type.
Water poison.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about using, by the way. When we determined that I couldn't really get a Polytoad,
yeah,
I was gonna use one of those.
Recover? Really? You're gonna like crit a... God damn it. Abaddon, can you win like one fight without me having to heal you?
No.
That is a no.
I have to go see Gladion at the terminal.
Well, hopefully with the 2 special defense drops. Oh my god, now it's just going to be paralyzed over again.
So we're waiting for Sonic. He'll come. Yeah, I guess so. He's a pretty interesting hedgehog. I'll give you that. Growing up in the great Kahuna's shadow, and still trying to stand up to Hala as an equal. Not just that, but trying to become even better than Hala too. I couldn't do it. Dr. Eggman!
Oh my god, Ryan. Ryan's like, I'm on this right now.
Nanu just walks up, and I just love the idea of all of a sudden, Dr. Eggman!
So, Alolan and Grimer still poison type, right?
It's poison dark.
So weird. Oh, that means Leech Life is really good against it.
He just sent out the best Pokemon in the history of Pokemon.
Sableye?
What do we do, chat? What do we do?
He's using a Sableye! What can we do?
What do we do? Go out to Paws and hope Paws can kill it.
What a surprise. Abaddon fainted. What a surprise.
What do we do? Dazzling Gleam. Oh no, it knows Power Gem. Paws is dead.
I'm using
Paws
another
lived.
revive on Abaddon so we can get some HP. Well, we can get some experience out of this battle.
Wow. That's my noise for a Alolan Persian.
Oh my god, Minimize is so cheap.
Why?
Because it just raises evasiveness by 2 stages.
Yeah. Alolan Persian, Josh. Wow.
Squidward's at 35. Oh shit.
Time to use Savage Spin Out. Pollen Puff! No! Paws died.
I just realized we're gonna have an issue if I don't start using Tentacruel. Tentacruel's gonna get far behind level wise now.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Yes, that's what I think about this Z move. Oh shit.
God damn it!
You're telling me.
So he goes, Rattata goes double edge, kills Abaddon from over half, and I'm like, fucking Jesus.
My Pokemon are getting like one-shotted by this Persian.
I keep using revives to make sure Abaddon actually gets some, like, some EXP. Jesus, this Rattata just, like, did over half to Tentacruel. Like, no problem.
So, depressing thing, this Persian knows Power Gem and is just killing anything that I have that's weak to rock.
Well, which is like your whole team.
Yup. And the only Pokemon that's not got eaten by a Black Hole Eclipse. Inferno Overdrive! Are you joking with me?
What, did it live with the sliver?
Yeah. And then he Hyper Potioned it. Mind you, my Salazzle is my weakest Pokemon on my team. It hit it with a fucking Inferno Overdrive and almost killed it. I have 2 Pokemon left. I have Oricorio and Decidueye. Both Pokemon who I did not want to bring in against this thing. Revelation Dance. Can you miss a fucking Power Gem? That'd be dope. Blathers. And Dark Pulse.
Bye, Scraggy.
Yeah, the fucking version outspeeds. I think I just need to order my team better for this fight. So if I lead with Pause and I switch into, I guess, Whiscash? No, because the Whiscash is going to get one-shotted by Black Hole Eclipse.
I used a fake out on the Poniard and it didn't flinch. Ryan.
You wanted a fake out?
I used fake out on a Poniard and it literally still got the move. I'm like, what?
What? I said what? No.
Yeah, I know what that is, yeah.
Said what in the butt?
Po-Town!
Going down to Po-Town. You know what I might have to do for this trial that actually makes me kind of sad?
What?
I might have to go into Whiscash, let him one-shot it with the Black Hole Eclipse, and then revive it and send it back out. Because I don't think I can get it to use the Black Hole Eclipse with any other of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the one who I need to have him do it against.
Yeah.
It's the Eggman. He has a master plan. He is the Eggman.
Finally, Pokemon that Abaddon can take out, bug types.
I like that I just somehow didn't flinch from a fake out.
Oh, look, it's a Trubbish.
Rubbish. Here it is, Black Hole Eclipse. You know, I adore this Z move. I wish I had a Pokemon with a Dark type move to use it.
If all you're charging is 10 Poké-Dollars, Team Skull, it might as well be free.
Right. My thoughts exactly. Please don't kill me. Yeah, it killed. It's a crit! Go pause. We're gonna go for this savage spin out on this thing. Make a Poké-Dollar stack. About to hop on this battle, I gotta show you how to do that. Why, Josh? Because it's young Shofu and I'm flyer than a Zubat.
It's raining though, so the good news is it's raining out here, on the other side of outside of Po Town. So training Tentacruel shouldn't be too hard.
God, this Persian is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass. Pause, you didn't. This Persian is legitimately a problem.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What?
Sounds like that Persian's a problem.
Oh yeah. 100%. He still has a Crocorock in the back. Croc. I'm just gonna try and hit the water move again and see if I can hit it.
It's just Dark type, right? That Persian?
Yeah, it's got 3 moves that are all like type coverage kind of, and it has a flinching move, dude. What the fuck? It has Power Gem, Fake Out, and Dark Pulse. And when half your team is flying types like mine, Power Gem's a problem.
Yeah, Power Gem's just a problem on its own, yeah.
The only Pokemon with 0 type coverage for flying types is a Krokorok. It lived on 1!
Then he's gonna Hyper Potion it and you're gonna go, no!
Oh yeah, he definitely is. I'm gonna full restore.
Ugh. Eager to 42.
EQ.
I probably also missed some trainers on my way over here, too. So I could probably go back and clean those up, too, to level up Squidward.
I'm grinding through Nanu right now.
Yep, Squidward is definitely, Brian is 60, yeah, Brian's 65. Oh, Bubble Beam is also 65? Yeah, honestly, it's Bubble Beam, but with some extra text on it. That's better than the speed drop.
So I'm reading Mina's Trial for the fun of reading Mina's Trial.
Yeah.
It's so confusing to me.
Well,
so you battle her, and then that's when you get the petal.
Yeah.
The pink petal. Then you have to go to the other trial captains and collect other petals.
That's weird. Egg.
At this point, Josh, I'm just trying to Hyper Potion and outlast the Dark Pulses.
Yeah.
I just, like, this Pokemon's a fucking issue. Like, the Dark Pulses are, like, if they max roll, they can two-shot. If they min roll, they can't. I think I ran it out of them, because now it's using Power Gem. I mean, like, I'm still gonna heal, I think, just to be safe.
What level did you say again, Noibat? Like 50?
Yeah.
Like 55 or something like that?
No, I believe that one's just 50. No, I was around 48.
Okay, so we're only 7 levels away. I'm gonna be that guy.
I'm gonna heal up, pause while I stall this Persian. So I'll at least have multiple Pokemon that can fight the thing. The Krokorok. Because Pollen Puff is a beast.
I really just want Flowey to learn a good Fairy-type move, except it's not gonna.
Finally killed the Persian.
Light of Ruin? What does this do?
It's strong.
Oh, it's a 140 base fairy type move that inflicts half the damage done to target as recoil.
Yeah. It was, I believe, created because of AZ. Like that move.
Yeah.
Because like that was an AZ's Floette move. Yeah, it's the signature move of Eternal Flower Floette.
Oh. Apparently on... Apparently...
AZ's Floette.
Okay, so I'm doing something right now. Apparently on Route 8, you can get the TM for Energy Ball.
Wait, what?
Apparently on Route 8, you can get the TM for Energy Ball.
Yeah, I'm interested. Although I think I'm now trapped in story bullshit, so I can't go get it.
On a cliff accessible through the lush jungle, requires Machamp Shove.
We don't get Machamp Shove till Pony Island.
Where are all the good moves locked behind bullshit?
Is there a way of, like, gating it for later in the game?
Nope, that's just it. That's the only... That's how to get it. Because I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to level up Floette, and, like, the best option seems to be 51 after Petal Dance. Because that's when it learns, Because that's when I learned Petal Dance at 50, is at 51.
So then once you do that, you'll want to evolve it?
Because I don't care about Solar Beam.
Yeah. This is yours. The Darkin EMZ. Oh my god, I listened to an episode of Friday Nights this morning.
Tom just posted it to our chat. Cook Tingle has a podcast.
Josh.
What's up?
I watched an old episode of Friday Nights this morning.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of my favorite dumb lines that was ever said.
Yeah.
It was the Merfolk surprise one where Cameron gets all excited about Merfolk.
Yeah. Oh, from Exelon?
Yeah, I love the beginning when he has them bring the door up with him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he, like, looks around at him all excited, then he walks around, kicks the door open, and he goes, "Looks like fish is back on the menu, boys." And then Graham's just like, "But you're a vegetarian? Just let me have this!"
There's also a TM on that cliff that I want. I don't know what it is, but I'm still gonna grab it.
The TM up on those, it's a rock slide.
Oh yeah.
That's where I got it.
Want.
Don't you dare say a word about this being fun, Sonic. If I had been stronger, if I had been the kind of trainer who could seize victory like Brion wants to, then Amy wouldn't have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes now. From now on, they're just Amy, Shadow, and Sonic.
Oh my god.
But where was Amy taken? It couldn't be Potown. Apples was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be the Ether Paradigm on the Space Colony Arc.
Oh my god, Ryan.
You know that's perfect. Do you not see all of the comparisons being driven here between Pokemon Sun and Moon and Shadow and Sonic?
And Pokemon... What the fuck?
Oh. You found Russian Graveler, or Russian Golem.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that was the wrong move.
Fine, so what are we gonna do? Should we look around for her? I guess. You take the elevator.
Fuck you, Golem.
You
Fuck
guess,
you,
and we're following this guy? He doesn't even have a plan. What do the Ether Paradise dudes even have for Pokemon?
I don't know.
I'm trying not to like spoil it all myself because this is like very different. I believe, because I don't remember it being... No, actually, this part's similar to the original.
Leave me alone, Graveler. Hell yes, Rock Slide. Even though my Pokemon where that's a stab move already knows it. Who knows? Who else can learn Rock Slide? Let's see. Oh. Macho Man can learn Rock Slide.
Macho Man.
Yeah, it's gonna get rid of Rock Tomb for it.
So, fun fact, they have like steel types. So, like, Dugtrio.
Cool, so they're gonna get absolutely fucking murdered by Kyo and
I'm
Macho
making
Man.
Salazzle fight it right now. Because Salazzle can Inferno Overdrive this thing.
That's fair. Do 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 do.
Ma.
Some of my parents aren't like that. Overbearing.
I was like, what is that?
I was watching Snowbird.
Read the lyrics, Josh, of Team's Call.
I did.
How
Yeah.
cringy they are.
Yeah, they are super cringy.
Fan, da, and go. I just whooped on this Toucanon with Revelation Dance. Bless you.
Thank you.
Do you have to sneeze again?
No.
I want you to do this the next time you have to sneeze. You don't have to do it now, just save it for the next dance. I said save it for the next sneeze.
I said see you for the next sneeze, damn it.
I just really wanted you to, like, when you have to sneeze, like,
Two.
sneeze them.
Do it, Skull.
Unbelievable in the right way, maybe? For chaps?
Brian.
Yes, I did. Just like I thought. What were you doing there? Looks like outsiders can't use the main elevator to reach the lower levels. I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have any choice. We'll have to go up.
Okay.
I am Baba, the
Okay.
Ether Branch Chief. Only one word, the only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back uninvited. Like you don't know why.
When I get home.
You of all people should know everything that happens here on the Space Colony Ark.
Aftermath.
Isn't that right, High and Mighty Branch Chief?
Well,
Hey,
we'll
Apples.
see.
You know why being a trainer is so great? Because when you're
Yeah,
battling, it doesn't
maybe.
matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in a book.
Charlotte was so funny today. We were in her room getting her ready for bed, and Ryan kept asking if she wanted a baby. She kept saying baby over and over and over again. So we're like, yeah, baby's in Mama's tummy. So she comes over to me and kisses my belly and keeps saying baby. And then she waved at my stomach and said hi. She's really into babies. Like, she's sort of getting the concept, but like, it was just really funny that she just waved at my stomach and said hi.
Rocks is not dark type yet, so Leech Life is not super effective yet.
Faba's only got one Pokemon.
She was just looking for the baby.
Faba's
She's
a real
looking for
disappointment,
Ryan's
Josh.
phone and saying
Well, Faba's
baby.
gonna get shit on then.
He has a
So
Hypno.
then we were trying to tell her that like Mama has a baby in her tummy, so she came over to me and was like,
So I just sent out Paws to use
Paws
Pollen Puff.
Saying baby and then waves at it. She was so cute.
Or, in this case, I'm going to use the Z-move Savage Spin Out.
Makes sense.
I will say, the bug Z-move poses is one of the weirdest. The Dark-type one's real awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll want to call, even though Dad doesn't. And then Dad has to.
It's like it's like you're pretending to be a scyther slashing at something.
Okay. Alrighty. Bye.
I think my favorite one's the ghost one though.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like I said, the Dark-type one to me is kind of awkward. Like, I get it's supposed to be like a zombie shambling,
Yeah.
but it always ends up with them sticking their ass out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why?
You're making children doing this pose. I'm not gonna lie, this has by itself been one of the rougher runs. But
But at least it's been fun. Right, like, it's been kind of fun.
It's because I'm going against my usual notion to use Pokemon that are usually fairly easy to train. And I'm like using a group of 3 Pokemon that are hard to train and take forever.
What's the third? Flowout?
Pupitar, Floette, and Noibat.
By the way, your overlay still says you have a Poliwhirl and not Squidward.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that eventually. Oh, do it, Skull!
Pick Kayla for a tattoo.
She's just a very artsy type.
Nice tattoo, just like a breed.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, Kayla, for instance, has, like, her own spot in their house now that's just, like, a little art studio.
Yeah.
And all she does is, like, draw and shit.
Well, this was artistic. I just didn't pick her if they wanted a tattoo.
Well, I was gonna say, her being artistic was a surprise to me. like throughout her life, I just never pegged her as an artistic type. I would have pegged Josh of all people more artistic than her.
Yeah.
No offense, Josh.
Why am I supposed to take offense to that?
Because I don't think you're that artistic. You have creative ideas. I don't think you're artistic, if that makes sense.
Like, you can't, like, draw or whatever.
That's what I mean, like, drawing, painting, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't peg you that as being you, but, like, you're creative.
Just not in that specific way.
I mean, I bet you'd be creative in that way. It's just, you just don't do it well.
I can't draw to save my life, so... Don't ask. Oh no, I used Infestation instead of Brian. Oops. Oh no! The Salandit's trying to use Nasty Plot.
There's some nasty they plot. Dragon Rage! It's weird, I don't even want to have that move anymore, but it's so useful right now.
There we go.
I wish I could take 2 seconds to switch my lead out.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be leading with Salazzle right now. Like, she's doing fine, I just don't think Salazzle's the correct lead right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't need Mirror Move, you literally just learned Revelation Dance, which is all you needed.
Smoke ball. So once you get into the main house in the back of Po Town, it's just the fight with it's just the fight with Guzma, right?
Yeah, like there's the trainers inside, but you can get straight to Guzma. You just have to...
Well, no, I'm fighting the trainers. I need the levels right now.
Yeah, when you go inside, there are trainers inside.
Okay. Like, I need all the levels I can get, especially for the Pokemon that are, like, struggling a little bit.
I just sent you the best thing, Josh.
What?
I just sent you the best little clip. It's of Corgis on Instagram, but it's fantastic.
Oh, is it those 2 Corgis you always...
Yes. But this is such a dumb little video and I love it.
They're really cute.
Do you know the song? It's like chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna?
Yeah.
That's in the background. But one of the dogs is barking it.
Yeah.
Like, he's moving his mouth like he's singing it. And there's like a toy fried chicken bucket that pops up and a toy hot dog.
It was a video on Instagram, but it had doggos in it.
It's so good.
Ryan just sent me it. It had doggos in it.
They're cute doggos.
Do you? It doesn't sound like you believe me.
Show Molly the doggos.
Molly's like, why the fuck are you listening to that? I can't think of any other context you'd listen to that song besides doggos, so I guess I have to believe you that it's doggos.
See, outro Laura, and Laura's response would be, okay.
You want to see the doggos? They're adorable corgos.
But they're not cute.
The doggos are better.
No,
Yes.
You're not.
Josh knows.
Oh, look, he's a flapper. She's covered in her hair.
Josh preferred cats.
He does, but he knows.
No.
I love them.
Salad, please. She just lays down, salad, please.
Oh my god. So they have a little
Very
ongoing
handsome
bit
boy.
between them in one of their things, Josh.
Yeah,
Like, it's a little series called Ham's Cafe, because Hammy is the boy.
yeah.
And the running bit is that, like, there was one episode of Ham's Cafe where she shows up and she's calling for a manager. And she's like, this is not what I ordered. And he's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. And like, the dad, like, the owner walks over and he goes, well, what did you order? And he goes, a salad. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, he goes, Olivia, the Senda friends don't have a problem with it. Because all he serves at the restaurant are hot dogs.
Yeah. Well, it's your problem going to a hot dog restaurant for a salad. Silly doggo. Ugh. Yeah, do it. Skull.
This is almost 10, so we'll probably end in just a minute or two.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to finish my Ether Foundation employee battle. Untail and Gorbis.
So I'm defo gonna be grinding off stream a bit.
That's fair. I want to. Whether or not I do is a better question. But don't get me wrong, I definitely want to grind off stream, but I can't actually in the place I'm in
Yeah.
because I'm stuck in the Ether Foundation.
Yeah.
So you know what was a neat idea in theory, but ended up just being real poop?
What was a neat idea in theory?
It was when they decided they were going to do sky battles in X and Y.
Yeah.
In theory, it sounds cool. It's bad.
Yeah. In practice, it's Zapdos just kills everything. Oh look, there's an ice stone.
Sarukana.
Like I said, it's not a particularly original line, but wherever there's light, there's also shadow. Like, why? Why would... Sorry, Sandalit. I can stay in on the Fomantis because of Poison Jab.
No shit, how? Almost called them paws. No shit, how?
No shit, pause. Today's Scheme Team Skull password is Poison Jab. Kurt Guzman never got a Z power ring as a handicap, and I'm like, oh baby.
I'm gonna save here because, yeah, it's time for me to end. So, I will be back with Pokemon next week with Josh.
Next Friday is going to be the next...
Yeah, we get some stuff coming up that we have to kind of take a little break from, but that's okay. Tomorrow night, I'm thinking I'm going to be streaming Super Mario Sunshine for a little bit. Josh is going to be streaming Super Mario 64.
Yeah, I'm going to finish up. There really hasn't been any interest expressed in me doing the game 100% on stream, so I might go and do that on stream later.
Yeah.
But I think the idea is I might move on to something different. I want to eventually move back on to Kingdom Hearts, but like, I literally just finished Stream Drop Distance for Molly the other day, so like, I want a bit of more of a break from Kingdom Hearts before I play another Kingdom Hearts game.
Are you going to complete the Mario trilogy on stream?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. Like, I plan on doing specifically Sunshine.
I gotta do is I gotta boot up Galaxy to see how it works on a traditional controller.
I've never played Galaxy on Wii, so let alone a traditional controller.
Well, because in the original, what you would do is you would point the Wiimote at the screen to collect all the star pieces. I'm wondering if I need to like hold my single Joy-Con that's not in a box currently. Oh yeah, also my Joy-Con was returned to me again after sending it out in the mail to Nintendo with no explanation. So at this point, I don't think I'm ever getting it repaired, and I'm gonna have to grin and bear buying another set, which is gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, at least if you buy another set, you can at least get colors you want.
No, I have colors I want. I have blue. I have blue and red. Like, I'm fine with those. Like, but I have to figure out if I'm gonna have to hold my Joy-Con to like move around the screen, move the pointer around the screen, or how that works on a traditional controller. And if that does, like, I'm gonna have to do this and like hold the. I'm gonna have to do this and hold the Joy-Con underneath the. But yeah, I need a new set of Joy-Cons at some point. Alright, are you off already, Ryan? Did you leave me?
Nope, sorry, I was talking to Laura.
Oh.
I'm gonna be getting off in like 2 seconds, but
yeah,
I'm here for the moment. I'm just looking at something.
Yeah, you just stopped talking. That's why I was asking. Yeah. Okay, and you can't just get like one Joy-Con anywhere.
Right.
Alright, so I'm done too. I have nothing to do tonight, so I'm gonna watch anime and grind off stream.
Not gonna lie to you, I was looking to see if there's a way to get like a custom image on a Joy-Con.
There is, yeah.
Because I think that it would be nothing cooler than to get your Figleafplays logo on a Joy-Con.
Yeah, it would probably be cool. There's no way this is a legitimate set of Joy-Cons. No, this is not.
What?
Is this? No, there's a set of Joy-Cons for $40, and I'm like, there's no way this is a legitimate set, right?
Can you just send me the Figleafplays logo? Like, just that?
Yeah, I will, in a minute. Alright, have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for more Mario 64. Have a good night.